Hello artists! Today we're going to create a rough draft of a clay cat or a clay dog. The first thing I'm going to use is a pencil. Now this is what we call a rough draft. So this is kind of like practice before I actually put it on my very precious sketch pad paper. I'm going to start with a large circle in the middle of my paper. This will be for the head of my cat or dog. Then I want to draw curved lines off my page, and if you see, I go off my page, and these will be for the shoulders. A cat will have pointed ears, a dog will have curved ears. I'm going to go ahead and try doing the cat one with the pointed ears. My nose is going to be an upside down triangle in the middle of my face. I'm going to draw a straight line down from the point of my triangle, and then I'll draw diagonal lines to the point, creating the mouth. Now I want to draw a straight line up from my nose to the top of my head. I also want to create a patch, like maybe this cat has some different colors on it. And then for the eyes, I want to create some squares using those geometric shapes. Now my eyes are not going to be symmetrical. Symmetrical means it matches up on both sides. I'm going to draw a diamond in the middle or another square. And how I do that, I start from the middle line and go to the middle line, middle of the line, middle of the line, and then connect them together. Let's try that again. Middle of the line to the middle, middle to middle, middle to middle, connect them together. I also want to add some different patches. I think I'm going to add a curved line there. That one kind of looks like an upside down ice cream cone. And then I'm going to draw a wavy line, just like that. The point of this activity of the rough draft is to practice our craftsmanship and kind of learn what we want to do next. When I complete my finished artwork, how do I want it to look? So the rough draft does not have to be perfect, again, because it's not on our sketch pad paper, which is just so very special to us because we don't have a ton of it. This is to help us figure out how to draw our picture, and what we want to add to it and what we decide we don't want to add to it. I will use this picture again next week for next week's project. I'm going to use it and I'm going to look at it and learn from it. And then next week when I create my clay cat or dog, I'm going to pull this picture out and use it as a guide. And try and remember how it felt when I created the circles and the circle and the triangles, the whiskers, the eyes. So this is the practice run before the actual picture. Now I'm really kind of pleased with my picture and how it's turned out. I think next week I've learned from this. I'm going to do a great job next week with my craftsmanship because I got kind of all my worries and my uncertainties out. I've learned from it. I've done it. Now next week I get to do it again and it'll be even better. Happy creating!